And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live, the first third of an NBA. Season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got McDaniels, Devin Vassell out there with Thompson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Christopher in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. He gets it in there.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's Christopher on the wing. Dort with a steal. Stolen by Vassell. And it's Washington on the break. Here's Markkanen. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Bane finds Dort. Back to Bane. From the arc. He drops it from range.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
Back to Vassell. Outside McDaniels. Dort against Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Here's Christopher. And rejected. And they're able to recover.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Antetokounmpo outside. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. So he can't get either to fall. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
Now here's Markkanen. 10 points in his last outing. Drops in the 3.
Whatever the range is, Lauri Markkanen has it. He is such a sweet shooter.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Murray. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
B.A., I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by McDaniels.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Payne, the pass to Dort. Here's Z. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Dort outside. Fires the three. The shot no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Markkanen, and so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Over McDaniels. No good off the back of the rim. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. That's tipped and stolen by Bane. Murray against McDaniels. Murray passes to Antetokounmpo. Bane with it, picked up by Markkanen. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson passes to Vassell. Back to Thompson. Pass to Markkanen. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Shoots over Vassell, and Atlanta misses again. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They'll be looking to impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
It's the Hawks High Squad.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Murray finds Bain. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo, pass to Henderson. The three from Bain. Buries it from three. Bain's got 6 points.
Yeah, we've seen Bain make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Pass to Markkanen. Now Vassell. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hawks trail by 3. Oh, deflected. I'm being told we've got Shams Charania on the line with a developing story. Shams, what's the scoop?
Thank you, B.A. The intel today is out of the Big Apple. The New York Knicks with an early season transaction. They got their guy, Jason Tatum, is on the move from what I'm hearing, and this team was looking at him for a while, and it's not often you can make a deal for a premier NBA talent who also happens now to be an NBA champion. This is a roster shakeup of epic magnitude. It completely alters the shape of the NBA landscape.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Murray. He just couldn't put it together in that loss to Indiana. Just 3 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Henderson for 3. Christopher with a rebound. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. Vassell can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 5. Murray with it. Yet to see a basket. Henderson for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
There's something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Pass to Christopher. Bain against Vassell. The rebound by Atlanta.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Murray. Antetokounmpo outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the screen. Henderson for 3. Tries again. The shot by Z, no good. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Yakachonis to the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Hawks trail by 4. Murray passes to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Z. And it's rejected. Here's Yakachonis. Antetokounmpo covering. Vassell's shot is good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Here's Yakachonis. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago, Kuzma finds Vassell. There's the triple, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Beasley's checked in for Desmond Bain. Diabate's checked in for Washington. Knipple comes in for Vassell. Hawks trail by 5. Now here's Henderson. Outside Murray. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making some changes here. Jones, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Desmond Bane in for Jamal Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Diabate. Here's Yakichonis. And here's Sharp. They set the pick. Ooh, it's stolen. On the wing, Bane. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Bane's got 9 points.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Kuzma outside. Three-pointer Yakichonis. Rebounded by the Hawks.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Beasley, pass to Henderson. The 3 from Bane. He can't get that one to fall. Washington has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Yakichonis. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Diabate. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Now Bane. He's got 9. From behind the arc. That doesn't go either for Bane. Devin Vassell has been on display for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Knipple out there with Amin Thompson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Diabate in at the 5. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Hawks trail by 3. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Bane. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to Thompson. McDaniels a screen on Henderson. Back to Daniels. Markkanen outside. Let's go with a 3. Here's Diabate. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Beasley. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with a 3. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Knipple, guarded by Bain. Pass to Thompson. With the fadeaway. A rebound by the Hawks. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Here's Markkanen following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Dort's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Christopher's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Knipple. Takes the 3. They get it again. Up again. Christopher. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Dort. He nails it. And we're tied.
Well, Luke Dort's frame is exactly built for that kind of shot. He is big, strong, and tough, folks.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Lou Dort picks one up. Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweet shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
That's good for Markkanen.
Obviously, we've seen Lauri Markkanen make a considerable leap. This guy goes from role player to all-star talent.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bryant, he's checked in for Malawach. And Murray subbed in for Henderson. Markkanen hits them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside for Dort, just 4 to shoot. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Dort's got 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Markkanen. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
Markkanen finishes that with authority. Look out below.
And here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Washington with a rebound. Christopher's got 7 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Markkanen. Here's Knipple. Dort defending. Thompson outside. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Markkanen for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Dort, right side. On the wing, Murray. Jones from outside. Christopher with a rebound. Washington has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Bryant, a screen on Thompson. Outside Murray. On the wing, Bain. Murray against Markkanen. Murray, no good. Wizards leading by 3. Here's McDaniels. The rebound by Murray. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Washington shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a change for the Wizards. Vassell, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo outside. McDaniels against Dort. Stolen by Vassell. Thompson outside. Back to Vassell. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Murray. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Knippel, covered by Bryant. Oh, sweet move. That's good from Knippel on the assist from Vassell. Knippel's gotten his first points of the night.
And you can tell Knippel has a good feel for his game, making that adjustment around the contact.
McDaniels against Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Bane. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. Over Knippel. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
From outside the arc, knocks it down from distance. Knippel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knippel, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. in for Bain. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Atlanta, second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Bryant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Murray. To win the drought. Murray with the three ball.
But defensively, the last thing we want is for Murray to get hot from beyond the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you, BA.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Sharp. Here's Dort. Yep, that one goes. Dort's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
And he gets it to go.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Henderson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Murray. No good that time. Good D by Sharp.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Vassell outside. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. It's Sharp on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 5.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Inside. Stolen by Sharp. On the wing, Vassell. Tipped. Pass to Yakichonis. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
Henderson for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Henderson's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to Yakichonis. Over Murray. Here's Christopher. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Murray looking around. Murray gets it done inside.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Kuzma outside. There's 48 seconds left in the half. Pass to Yakichonis. Back to Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Murray. Hawks trail by 10. Henderson outside. Now Murray. Henderson outside. To the inside. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Washington. Kyle Kuzma at the line for 2.
That's good from Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Kuzma hits them both.
Well, Kuzma is a guy who possesses some of the traits you want. Fearless shooter, size on the wing, and willing to mix it up a little bit on the glass.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now. And, Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. And whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
They need to get after it more on the glass.
Problem is, they're going up against some very good rebounders.
Yeah, but if you don't try, you're definitely going to fail, Ernie.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Ernie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hawks trail by 9. We've got Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Z in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that was deep. But somehow Bane makes that shot look so easy.
Murray against McDaniels. Markkanen for 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Bane finds Dort. Murray with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Outside Bane to the paint. Here's Z. And there's the rejection. Vassell passes to Thompson. Now here's Markkanen. Here's Christopher. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Markkanen. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his third assist of the night.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Now here's Dort. He has 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And love that 3 from Murray. Just answering the bell.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Thompson. Markkanen sets a screen. Takes a step back. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Bain. The 3 doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Markkanen outside. Over Murray. And again, it's Washington.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson with a steal. In transition. He launches a 3. Vassell can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Z. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
McDaniels passes to Thompson. And the shot falls short that time. Hawks trail by 13. Bain, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Murray inside. It's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Z, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. McDaniels finds Vassell to the middle. Here's Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Bain. Dort, the pass to Z. And here's Murray. To snap the cold streak. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Wizards leading by 15. McDaniels inside, guarded by Bain. Thompson passes to Markkanen. And here's Vassell from the arc. They grab their own miss. Takes a 3. And Markkanen's good for 3. Markkanen's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bain. Over Vassell. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Dort. 14 points for Desmond Bain. Outside McDaniels. Back to Thompson. Dort with a steal. Pass to Bain. Here's Z. He's got 5. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your NBA dancers.
here. Henderson's checked in. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Diabate's checked in for Christopher. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Sharp, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Knippel subbed in for Vassell. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Kuzma. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Henderson. Blocked!
Excellent defense from Knippel. The rookie showing some moxie.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. Shoots over Thompson. Murray, no good. Wizards leading by 16. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Diabate. Just 5 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Henderson for 3. Counted from distance. Henderson's got 9.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness from Bane. Very willing to give the ball up.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Sharp. Kuzma, left side. Pass to Diabate. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Wizards leading by 13. Sharp passes to Kuzma. Rebound Atlanta. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Z. Left side Bane. Releases. It's rebounded by Washington. Down low. Here's Diabate. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Checked in for the Hawks. Beasley comes in for Murray. Yakachonis is checked in for Washington. Hawks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 5. Pass to Bane. Now here's Beasley. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long K. Beasley's got 6.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Here's Knipple. He's guarded by Beasley. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Now here's Henderson. He's got 9. Outside Bain. Back to Henderson. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Bain. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Hawks. Washington leading by 14. Pass to Diabate. Washington moving the ball around. Kuzma down low, working on Jones. Clock at 4. Here's Diabate. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And it's Bain with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Beasley misses. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Bain. Here's Henderson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Henderson's got 11 points.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
There's a screen to the paint. Here's Diabate, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. "26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson outside. Bain, the pass to Beasley. From outside, off the mark. It's stolen by Henderson. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Can't cash it in from the high post. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Washington. They lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Christopher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Number 18, Bismack Biyombo.
Here's Thompson. Markkanen outside. The 3-ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 16.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on McDaniels. Fires from 14. Christopher with a rebound. Christopher's and the Wizards shooting 52% from the floor so far.
Now this shows you how dynamic Lauri Markkanen is as a scorer. If he feels good, boy, the numbers come in a hurry.
Thompson against Murray. Inside, here's Biyombo, and Biyombo slams it home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Washington leading by 16. Thompson outside. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Christopher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Murray. Nice D from Thompson. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Vassell can't get it to go.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Chicago Bulls. And then Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during the young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
He misses the free throw.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Malawach is checked in for Biyombo. Good on the second one. Now Vassell. Markkanen with a screen on Murray. With the step back, here's Vassell. The rebound by Atlanta.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Thompson. And here's Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Shot blocked! Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Vassell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Lou Dort gets the defender off balance with that up fake, draws contact. That's textbook basketball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Abaji's checked in for Atlanta. And Dort hits them both.
Lou Dort earned his way into the NBA because of what he brings on the defensive end. He is stout. He's not going to back away from a challenge, and now he's knocking down threes. Those players in high demand.
Now here's Dort. They kick it out to Murray. Crafty move. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. The Hawks making a switch here.
One shot.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Washington leading by 12. Thompson outside. Markkanen, the pass to Christopher. Blocked! And a fast break now for Atlanta. Beasley with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Thompson. Vassell against Dort. Vassell outside. 4 on the clock. Lets the three fly. No luck on that one.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Beasley outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray against Thompson. Step back and fire. Murray, no good. Wizards leading by 12. Pass to Thompson. They still need this. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Attention! Here comes your high squad! ATL, let me hear you! Attention! Here comes your high squad! ATL, let me hear you!
Making some changes here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Abaji. Bain comes in for Beasley. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Murray. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. On the wing, Vassell, defended by Henderson. McDaniels, that's good.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch and shoot situation, folks.
Pass to Bain. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Markkanen. A three from Bain. A strong finish by Giannis.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. On the wing, Thompson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Thompson outside. Markkanen with a screen on Dort. And here's Thompson for three. Giannis with the rebound. Hawks trail by 13. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
First one falls for him. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Now here's Vassell. With the crossover, and it's good on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Murray passes to Dort. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Markkanen. Dort with it, picked up by Markkanen. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
Washington leading by 11. Outside McDaniels. Back to Thompson. Pass to Markkanen. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Toward outside. Here's Z. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Beasley's checked in for Dort. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. The three. McDaniels can't hit. Hawks trail by 11. And here is Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo on the attack.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Change here. Dort's checked in. Washington leading by 9. Thompson passes to Markkanen. Sharp against Bane. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bane, pass to Murray. There's a screen to the middle. McDaniels with a steal. Thompson against Murray. Outside McDaniels. Puts up a three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Dort outside. Back to Murray. Over Markkanen. It's rebounded by Washington. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Thompson. McDaniels outside, puts up the tray, the triple drop.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bane outside, jacks up a three. Another chance. Oh, assertive follow-up by Giannis.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Washington leading by 10. McDaniels, a screen on Bane. Thompson outside. The three is off. The Hawks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Rebounded by Markkanen. Washington shooting the ball at 48% so far. The putback. And it's Bane with the ball for Atlanta. Now Antetokounmpo.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Markkanen. Now Thompson. McDaniels, a screen on Bain. It's Thompson, high post. 5 to shoot. McDaniels. This is the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Sharp.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Wizards.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Insanity.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Outside McDaniels. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Oh, off target from downtown. Sharp against Bain. And stolen by Markkanen. Now here's Sharp, guarded closely.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Shooting for Washington. Sharp taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second free throw is good.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
And he nails it!
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
And it's Washington with the ball. 8-point game. Thompson outside. Washington picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
I was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.